All right. March 21st, 2026. This looked like a pretty good area. Let's see if we could find some gold. Hey, that's why I'm here. Let me put this hat, since I don't have it on. My belt. All right, let's turn it on. Okay, this place really doesn't tune in. Here, let's see. Let me tune again right here. Some foil. Let me yeah, it looks like people been hitting this place. So my skill level is gonna have to show. It look good too. Here's something right here. What's that? It's this. I don't know what that is. But it's something, huh? My switch, my iron discrimination switch. Oh. What's that? A zipper pull. Where'd it go? It went right there. And it's moving around that much. It can't be. I don't think it could be anything. I dropped it. There it is. A battery? No, a button. Or a knob or something. Yeah, a button. Pants where jeans look like. Pull tab. Did I go right here? Let me. They got everything, even the foil looks like. Whoever was here. You know, they got some guys that come to the same park every day. You know, so something's here. A quarter, or what is that? A nickel. You know what nickels mean? Oh, well, not that one because it was shallow, but I mean it too. But that they probably would have found that, whoever been here. But those are close to gold. What is that? A little bitty thing for your, you know, like that looks like a electrical butt connector. You guys probably can hear that. Something here. Oh, what is that? A battery and a. What's this? A vape cartridge. See? A vape. I guess that's a vape. Something's right here. What's that? A piece of foil. See it? We got some workers here cleaning stuff up. I don't know, they come here all the time. What's that? A little bitty star. Oh, remember I found some, not this, but I found something like that last week. That stuff last week like that was steel. Wasn't even it wasn't even like it was magnetic. That's why I really didn't dig it straight up from the beginning. I think I already went here. What was that? A foil. No, was I already in here? I think I was. Yeah, just find that vape in here. Yeah. Big piece of foil. Not big, but you know, balled up, rolled up where you want to dig it. If it's thin foil, you know, it gives a different sound. But just like a small earring, sort of. But you think you can pass that a lot. I don't know if something's right here. It might be something part of this apparatus. Yeah. Now, if I had a lot of time, I'd hunt this whole place. Somebody's going over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Now, yeah, I found a bait. No coins. And I found that little SAR. Something's right here. See, I didn't get it on that other side, but it's a nickel. I couldn't, it was too close to all this metal over there. Am I gonna find a ring? I shouldn't say that because I'll find a ring. People think it's Planet. It's in here. It's inside this. You see? What is it? What is that? A piece of what? What is that? A pineapple. That's a pineapple. Is it real? Man, it looks real, huh? I don't know. It sure looks nice, huh? Man. Look at that. Hold on. I think that's a pineapple. Hold on. Can't show you my, oh, you might have saw my code. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. Date log, March 21st, 2026. And I don't know what this is, but it looked like I just dug a pineapple. Sure looks pretty, huh? Hold on, let me back that off, so. Hold on, here. Here it is. There we go. Man, that looks pretty, huh? I want to say that's gold. I want to say that, but we're gonna look, and that's jade. I want to say all of that, but man, that looks nice, huh? We'll check it out. Hold on, let me wipe it a little more. Yeah, we'll be back. I dropped it. Oh. Where'd it go? There it is. That's not gold. That's not gold. So if I'm looking like this, it's not gold. But I'm always have to check it, you know that. I have to put this in my pocket watch. Watch pocket. But we'll check it. But I don't think that's gold. Because that link on there is open. It's not welded together. Now, But you see how deep that was, right? So whoever was here missed it. They didn't dig that. I was down there a little bit. So that's telling you what. And it's right underneath this. So that's telling you that they missed that. Passed it or something. There's something right. Something right there too. It's still there. I don't know, maybe you guys can't see that. Here, it's out. Here, it was a nickel. I told you nickels are gold. There's something else still here. Probably another nickel. No, that's something else. What is that? A chain. I don't know what it is, but here, let me get my phone. I gotta do a date log. This was in there with that nickel. Right underneath there. Date log, March 21st, 2026. And right underneath here, I just pulled up this chain. First it was a nickel. I got it on the Osmos. And then this. Now, is that legit? Let me see. That might be, I don't know. We're gonna have to check that. Here, look at it. I don't. Oh, are those chains soldered? Oh, it should be a mark on this though. If that was real, but we'll check it out. Yeah, I don't know. That might be legit though. Let me see. See how it's not shiny? I can see it's a little. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. All right. All right, let's get back to hunting. Put that on my little watch pocket since I messed around and forgot my pouch. I might have to go to Home Depot. It's still something there, but I might need my pinpointer to get this. I don't really. Here, look, why? It's still there. It's still there. I think it's in my hand now. Nope. It's right here. Here it is. It's that little thing there. Foil? What is that? That is a little, like a snap. Or, you know, just some bead jewelry for like on your clothes or something like that. But it's all right there in that same spot. Three things: the nickel, that bead, and that little gold chain looking thing. Actually, that's a clasp type deal, a connector for to hold a, let me get in here, hold your jewelry together. So all in this one little spot, found that the what was it? What's that? There's a ring. Is that a ring? Or is that a what is that? Is that a ring or is that a ring? Yeah, it's a ring, all right. But is it a ring for your hand? We'll look at it. I'll put that in my watch pocket too. We'll take a look at this. Let me see. Yeah, this is a ring. Probably a stainless steel ring. Looks like a ring to me. Hey, we found a ring too. I should have. Yeah, I'm looking for stuff right there near that thing. Let me go to the other side. That's a dime. Yeah, running into a patch, huh? I think it's something right there, and it's not that doggone pole. I don't think. I showed you. Yeah, it's right. It's in my hand now. Where'd it go? Here's a penny. Shield penny. Hey, I found gold rings like that, and chains that, you know, were in that kind of area. I already got under those things over there, I believe. I know I did, but I'm gonna go here again. That's a chain. See it? You hear that sound? Listen to this. And then listen to this. Date log, March 21st, 2026. And I just detected this chain right here. I can't even see it anymore. Where'd it go? Here it is. It's right here somewhere. There it is. Oh man, now that could be gold. Look at that. That could be gold. There you go. What you think? Oh, hold on. What you think? What you think? We'll take a look at it later, but right now, that's looking pretty good. You see that? It's got a mark on it. Even got a mark on it. But hey, what does it say? You can see that. It's saying something. Gonna get closer? We'll look at it later. It's backwards. It looks like it's saying 14 karat. You saw that, right? Yeah. All right. Put that in my pocket. You see, you can hardly hear that chain. That's why I got a video online on my channel that shows you that. It shows you that how these chains react. I thought that was a junk chain, because I could see it was reflected. It was picking up the color of this doggone what do you call it? And you see how I said that? Yeah, you'll see this on video. It's picking up the color of the chips. So man, I need to go fast before the kids get here. Now that didn't look like it's been there that long. Well, you can't really tell. Could have been there a minute. Now, all I know is you see you can't hear it. That's what I'm told. That's all I know. When I started investigating, moving and kicking such shit stuff and going different directions to get a different sound. There's another something. What's that? I'm gonna bring this out with my detector. A bobby pin. That's a chain. Oh no, what is that? A button? Some kind of, that's a top to your ball cap. When we were little, when I was a kid, young, they made the ball caps were about the time pop. What's the name were popular? Marbles. When marbles were popular, you could buy the cap in spinning tops. You could buy a little bitty cap to replace it. Man, that sounded good. It shouldn't be that might be part of the no, it moved. I got it in my hand. Here is oh no, Mexican coin. Yeah, that's a Mexican coin. I got a lot of those. No, I'm not in Mexico. You know why I share all this? Because most machines, it takes you 7 months. It took me 7 months to learn how to use this. Now, if you get one of these, it's gonna take you 7 months or more. There's more. This is foil though. I just heard it. That's my prediction. See? Where'd it go? I probably won't be able to hunt this whole place before the kids come. Now I share it with you guys because, hey, this is part of my content. Subscribe to my channel, please. I'm not charging you guys nothing. I'm giving all this information out for free at this point. I want you to pass the acid test. 14 karat gold. That's not real. But that chain is. Everything but that one little link, I'm going to take it off. Oh, here. Where's that? That one link right there, that's what's not real, but everything else is legit. All right.